Assalamu alaikum. I am Rowan صادق, your English teacher from the second Islam school. How are you, my dear students? Today we have the lesson Our Word, which is in Module 3 in your students book, pages 36 and 37. Please bring your books and follow up with me step by step. First, we have the lesson objectives, أهداف الدرس. 1. To talk about activities happening at the moment of speaking. 2. To introduce spelling rules for the present progressive. First we have the new words. الكلمات الجديدة للدرس. Let's see. Number 1. We have this girl and we have the sentence She's making a cake. She's making a cake. Or she is making a cake. هي تصنع الكيك. Okay. This is for picture number 1. Picture number 2. He is having breakfast or lunch or dinner. It depends on the picture. حسب وقت الصورة. If we are talking about here, we have to say he is having lunch. يعني الغداء. Okay? He is having lunch. But if we are talking about here, فطور, he is having breakfast. He is having breakfast because breakfast means فطور and lunch means وجبة الغداء. And if we are saying he is having dinner, this one dinner, that he is having dinner means هو يتناول وجبة العشاء. So he is having breakfast هو يتناول وجبة الفطور. He is having lunch هو يتناول وجبة الغداء. And he is having dinner وجبة العشاء. And finally we have it's sleeping. It's sleeping. We are talking about this cat. It's sleeping. هي الآن نائمة. It's sleeping. هي نائمة. أو قطة نائمة. Okay, that's it for our new sentences or words today, and all of them are in the present progressive. Okay, here we have these two paragraphs or these two conversations between these two boys. Okay, the title is It's Saturday. The title is It's Saturday. Okay, which is in your student's book, page 36. Let's see here. This one first. I will read. Please listen carefully to me. Alan. Okay, this boy is Alan. Good morning, Jake. It's a beautiful day here in San Francisco. My mom is making a chocolate cake now. Look, I am not wearing my hat. I am wearing my granddad's hat. What are you doing? This is for Alan. Okay? Let's read here this one. Jake, or the reply of Jake. Reply, Rod Jake. Okay? Let's see. Good morning, Alan. It's sunny here in Los Angeles too. I am having a breakfast now. Look at my cat, Lily. It's sleeping on the sofa. Oh, and that's my mom. She isn't cooking. She's watering the flowers. Mom, say cheese. Okay, so that's it for Alan. And he's sending on Saturday at 9:30. Okay, and Jake replied at 9:45. Okay, here we have the time here. On the same day, after 15 minutes. Okay, that's it for the conversations, and now we have questions about them. Then we have the exercises. Okay, read activity number 2 again and complete the sentences. Okay, as we remember about the conversation between Alan and Jake, we have number 1. Alan's mom is making a cake. Okay, that's true. Alan's mom is making a chocolate cake. Okay, number 2. Is having breakfast. Alan or Jake is having breakfast. Jake. Excellent. Okay, number 3. Has got a cat. Alan or Jake? Jake also. Jake has got a cat. Number 4. Isn't wearing his hat. He's wearing his granddad's hat. Alan. Excellent. Alan isn't wearing his hat. And finally, number 5, Mom isn't cooking. She's watering the flowers. Jake's. Jake's mom isn't cooking. She's watering the flowers. And here we have this lookbooks, which is in your student's book page 37. Okay. We have here for the negative في حالة النفي أنا لا أفعل هذا الشيء أنا لا أكل أنا لا أدرس الآن. Okay. So here we have how can we make in the present progressive and also in the negative في حالة النفي في المضارع المستمر. We have here I am not eating. I am not eating now. I am not eating. So this one means أنا لا أكل الآن. Okay. We have here down he isn't drinking water. He isn't drinking water. هو لا يشرب الماء الآن. He isn't drinking water or she isn't drinking water. Depends on the pronoun. And we have here we or you or they. If we using we or they or you, we will say we aren't cooking. نحن لا نطبخ الآن. We aren't أو نعد الطعام. We aren't cooking or you aren't cooking or they home aren't cooking. Okay. So here we have the present progressive in the negative way. Okay. I takes am, then not, then eating. He and she and it takes isn't drinking with the verb with the ing, and we, you, or they takes aren't cooking or aren't playing, aren't drinking. Okay, and we have here how can we add the ing for the verb like read? We only add the ing. For make, we cross here for the word make which ends with the e. We here cross the e and then add. We cross the e نشطب ال e ونضع ال ing making like this. Okay. When we have a verb ends with the e like this, we cross the e نشطب ال e ونضع ال ing بدلها. And we have here the word get. If we have here a letter and before the letter a letter with from the vowels حروف العلة E, I, U, A and O. Okay, the vowels, if we have it here, then we have this consonant letter. We have to make here the consonant letter double, like here getting, get will be getting. Okay, because before the T we have here the E, which is from the vowels. Okay, get it will be getting, and getting it will be here the T, double T. And here we have this exercise, which is number 3 in your workbook page 34. Okay, let's see. We have a picture and we have here verbs that we have to make it in the first one, like here number 1, it's already done. We have this girl and we have here we have this girl and we have sleeping and having breakfast, and we put that Pat isn't sleeping. Pat isn't sleeping, she's having breakfast, as we see in the picture. Okay, let's see number 2. We have these two boys. Okay, let's see. We have watching TV and studying. So it will be Matt and Greg, aren't watching TV. They are studying. Okay. Let's see number 3. We have these two girls. Let's see. And we have making a cake and having lunch. What we have to write here? Jane and Rita aren't making a cake. They are having lunch. Jane and Rita aren't making a cake, they are having lunch. And finally, number 4, we have this boy here, and we have eating chocolate and feeding the fish. What we have to write here? Tim isn't eating chocolate, he is feeding the fish. Tim isn't eating chocolate, he is feeding the fish. And now, my students, I want you to look at these two pictures carefully Then listen to me what I am saying. After that, you will take in the correct picture which is related to what I am saying. Okay? Let's see. Selma and Layla are in the kitchen. They are not making a cake. They are eating sandwiches and also they are drinking milk. They are not talking because they are eating. What do you think? Excellent. It's B. Okay, because I have said that they are not making a cake, they are eating sandwiches. Okay, that's it for the listening exercise. Finally, that's it for our lesson today. I want from you please to do your homework, which is exercise number 1 in your workbook, page 33. Again, exercise number 1 in your workbook, page 33. And thank you very much for your listening and have a nice day, my dear students.